and welcome to Tabletop 24, and thank you for joining us for another booster box opening. Today we have the latest set from Pokemon, Sword and Shield Brilliant Stars. Now, if you have checked out the channel previously, you would have seen that we did manage to get our hands on a pre-release kit. Now, whilst that didn't get us what we had hoped, it did get us a few nice standard cards, so I'm going to hope for a little bit better in this box. So we're going to get this open, and we're going to have a look, see what we can get. Now, there are quite a few nice cards in the set, some of the nice trainer gallery cards as well, which look amazing. Hopefully we will get some of those as we go through. I'm just going to take away half the box there. So, obviously, one of the chase cards in the set is the card straight away on the top of the packet, which is Arceus. And so we're going to hope for a couple of nice cards there. So, Psychic Energy, Ultra Ball, which has seen a return to the set, Tropius, which you may have seen from our previous box, Morgrem, Axew, Impidimp, Magmar, Riolu. Now, Riolu came in my actual pre-release kit and was a bit of a star for me, particularly on the evolution chain. A Grimer, Mewtwo. It's quite nice. So Mewtwo is doing, for one Psychic, heal 20 damage from the Pokemon, doing 20 damage to the opponent's active, and for 2 Psychic and a Colourless, it's doing Psyburn for 110. For a basic Pokemon, not too bad. Possibly would have liked to have seen a little bit more out of it. Let's set up our piles as we start to go. Okay. Battle Energy. Claydol. Acerolas Premonition, a new trainer support card. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each trainer card you find there. Nice pot helmet as a tool. Alucha. Bazile, a Gibble, a Trapinch, a Throat, a Dusclops, and straight away, second pack. I'm just going to bring this up to the main camera, see if we'll pick that up. We have a gold Galarian Moltres, so that is really something special. We'll pop that over there. That is really nice. So hopefully, this is our box. This is the one that we're gonna really get some nice cards out of. So we shall see as we go along. But starting off really well. Okay. War Energy. Hitmontep, Magma Basement. Now, I do think he's going to be running in a lot of fire decks. Just this acceleration. He does do some damage, so it mix up with some of those fire Pokemon that need those damage counters. Piplup, a Turtwig, Sneasel, a Clink, a Spiritomb, a Reverse Foil Sharon's Care. So put one of your colourless Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. And attach cards to your hand. So bringing everything back up. And a foil Empoleon. That's quite nice. Now, obviously, I'm just sorting these through, so it will be a little bit easier for me to pack everything away. Bearing with me, I appreciate that. Okay, Darkness Energy, another Magma Basement, another Crawdaunt, Collapse Stadium, so limiting the bench, so bringing the bench down to 4. So quite good for those bench sitters, getting rid of them as we go. A Cupchew, a Shinx, a Farfetch'd. Now I do like some of this new alternate sort of type art that they're bringing out with some of the artists, which is really nice. A Clefairy, a Electabuzz, a Gawler, and a really nice Acerola's Premonition full art. That is really nice. Get up to the main camera, see if that's going to pick that up there. That is really nice. There. So a couple of nice pulls already. Where are we going to go with all this? This will be nice if this carries on this way. Now, I've seen some other people's pulls over the weekend. It has made me realise that this set, I think, has got some really nice cards in it. And I'm hoping that the pull rate is a little bit higher. But we shall see. So, I did pause there a second because we've got a very slightly different card. This is obviously your V-Star marker to make sure you are aware that you are only using your V-Star power once in the game. So, a Pachirisu, a Plunder Policy. If the Pokemon this is attached to uses an attack, if you flip any coins for the damage or effect of that attack, and if any of them are tails, draw 3 cards at the end of your turn. So quite nice sort of insurance policy there. Luxio, another Gibble, a Trapinch, a Castform, another Throw, Shroomish, Reverse Foil Claydol, and a Staraptor. So nice stage 2 there. So a couple of nice basics. Okay. I'll rattle through some of these. Leaf Energy, Kingler. You can use this card only if you discard Fire Energy from your hand and look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put up to 2 of them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So that is really nice. If you link it in with your Magma Baseman, bringing the energy back from the discard. Another Ultra Ball, Hitmontep, Minchino, Boltoy, Snorant, Nosepass, Ludene, a Reverse Fall Druddigon, and a Wormadam. I will bring that one out because that is all green. There is no green on that at all. So apologies for that on the side camera. Okay, have our pull slowed down a little bit? I hope not. Hope we can pick up some more as we go. Electric Energy, a nice fresh water set, getting that health on there. Cyglyph, a Marnie's Pride. Attach basic energy from your discard pile to one of your bitch Pokemon. Just essentially getting that energy acceleration straight through, which is quite nice. A Clefairy, a Bidoof, which I think was in most people's evolution kits, and if they attended a pre-release. Another Electabuzz, Howlucha, Bazil, a Reverse Foil Boss's Orders, and a really nice Raichu V. So he's going to do a fast charge. So again, if you're getting him out straight away at the beginning of the game, you can use that attack as your first in your first turn, getting that acceleration, and then obviously doing the Dynamic Spark to discard energy, which will be doing 60 times damage. So that's quite nice. I'll put that down there. Now, we have only pulled 1 fire Pokemon so far, and I'd like to pull a couple more. So I'd like to get a fire deck going, but I'm not quite sure it's going to be that great in the meta currently. So, Fighting Energy, Cynthia's Ambition. So draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If any of your Pokemon are knocked out during your opponent's last turn, draw cards until you have 8 in your hand. So quite nice. Another Charon's Care, Pachirisu, Sork, Corfish, Golek, Chimecho, a Chimchar, a Reverse Foil Magma, and an Electrive. So evolution there of the Electabuzz. Quite nice. I was saying I didn't get any fire Pokemon 2 in one pack there. Obviously, it's not the one that everybody wants, which would be Charizard. That alt art Charizard does look really, really nice. The star obviously is also quite nice in the set. Hey, Fire Energy and Monferno. So, quite nice. Stage 1, a Gloria. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon that don't have a rule box and put them into play. Then shuffle your deck. So, quite nice if you're running a single prize deck. Starmie, Cubchoo, Shinx, another one of those Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, a Flygon, and a really, really nice extended art Flareon. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Let's see if I can get that up. Yeah. That is really, really nice. So that is got the Incandescent Awakening. If this Pokemon has a memory capsule attached, leave Pokemon in play have no abilities. That's quite nice. And Fire Main for 2 fire and 1 colorless. It does only have 110 health, but it obviously is a single prize Pokemon, so that's quite nice. I do like the evolution arts. They are something I think special. So get those through. And again, another fire Pokemon, so I'm quite happy with that. Okay, Fire Energy, a Probopass, a Prinlup, Ginchino, and a Minchino. So getting the evolution line in one pack. A Milcery, a Cubchoo, another Dedenne, Farfetch'd, a Versatile Milcery, so that's quite nice in the same pack. And then we have a Shaman V. It's got quite a lot of green on it, so I'll bring that up. There, so that's really nice. There, he's going to do Flap for 1 Grass Energy and 1 Grass, 1 Colorless. He'll be doing Revenge Blast, so he'll be doing 40 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So quite nice late game. Not quite sure it's going to be that great. If you're in that position, then you're potentially in a really bad way. However, it could quite easily swing the game, which would be quite nice. Okay, so we've got a couple nice ones there already. I mean, we're not even a quarter of the way through the box, I think, and already some really, really nice pulls. Okay, so Psychic Energy, a Fang, another Cynthia's Ambition, a Torkoal, it's quite nice, a Cubchoo, a Dedenne, another Farfetch'd, Duskull, Grimer, a Fighting Wormadam, and a Dusknoir with an ability as often as you like during your turn, you may move a special energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. That's quite nice. Okay. Onwards. Metal Energy, a Gabite, another Torkoal, a double turn of Bow Energy. I did get this in my pre-release as well. That's really nice. So it is giving you those extra colorless, and the attacks this Pokemon do 20 less, but I think it's worth it to accelerate on their Sork, a Corphish, a Golett, a Chimicho, Chimchar, a reverse foil Sneasel, and a Breloom. Okay, so not too much in there, but hey, can't complain too much so far. Okay. Hey, water energy. Another Gabite. A Grotle. Now, this was really nice in my pre-release. Obviously, you've been able to search out another grass type. So I did quite often play a Grotle to get a Grotle to get the stage 3. So a Barry, just straight up draw 3 cards. I don't think Barry's going to get much love, but he's still quite useful. Chino, Boltoy, Snorant, Nose Pass, Milcery, a Reverse, Tornadus, which has basically got the Gust ability on it, and an Ice Cube. So nice Fusion Strike, Water type. Okay. Now, obviously, I've been filtering these out as we go, but I no doubt I will find later as I'm starting to pack away that they are all in incorrect piles. So hopefully not too bad. Okay. Another V-Star, another Grottle. That's quite nice. Another Barry, a Clang, a Burmy, a Staryu, Carablast, a Fairy, a Kirby, a Dusknoir, and a Magmortar. So obviously the evolution of Magmar. 2 colours doing that Mega Punch, and 2 fire, 1 colourless. If Electrive is on your bench, this attack does 120 more damage. So I've got something there that could potentially link together, which is quite nice. And obviously pulling the couple of Magmars earlier, that would be nice. So if we could get another one of those, maybe we could do something with that, do something a bit fun. Okay. Okay, Dark Synergy, a Weevil, Fracture, Cafe Master, so one of the new trainers. Choose up to 3 of your bench Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a different type of basic energy and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck if your turn ends. So getting that acceleration, but at the sacrifice of not being able to do much with it, but it does set you up for another turn. So apologies. Corfish, Gollet, Retro, Chimchar, an upside down Shinx, sorry. A reverse foil minus Pride. It's quite nice. And a Grimmsnarl. Okay. Quite interesting that Shinx was upside down. How many of your packs have had upside down cards in? I know I've not had one before. That's quite interesting. Okay, almost halfway through. Balls have slowed up somewhat. Okay. Grass type energy, fracture, team yells cheer. Sorry, shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and support cards, except for team yells cheer from your discard pile into your decks. That's quite nice. Another Marnie's Pride, Spiritomb, Act to You, Impidimp, another Magmar, a Riolu, a reverse foil Trapnich, and a foil Torterra. So that's stage 3 off that Grottle. That's what I'll pull out. And it does 50 damage for each of your evolution Pokemon in play, which is quite nice if you're getting towards the end of the game. I did remember that I took out a couple of people with that, which was quite nice. Okay, penultimate pack of the half. Looking for something really nice in here. Nice to get that Arceus or even that Charizard, but Beggars and Choosers. A Claydol, Executor, Hunting Gloves. So the attack of this Pokemon is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Dragon Pokemon. Staryu, Carablast, Clefairy, Cherubi, Sork, and we've got 2 nice ones here. I'm kind of holding them back. We have the Aggron VMAX, which is really nice, and the Trainer Gallery Octillery, which is really, really nice. So that's another nice one there. We're going to pop those down. So obviously Octillery's seen a lot of play due to that useful ability, where you are searching for Rapid Strike cards, really helping you build through towards your end game. That's quite nice. So that's 2 of the those. Right, last card, last pack of the half. Will it yield something just as nice? Okay, Fire Energy, another Executor. Friends in Galar, just draw 3 cards. So Barry, essentially. Weevil, Shroomish, Piplup, a Turtwig, a Sneasel, Clink, a Charisu, and a Kingler V. So still something quite useful. Quite nice to build out the folder. Okay, let's give these a bit of a shifty round because we're starting to get some really nice cards popping through. So halfway through, what do we reckon? I think it's been a nice box. I think it was better than my box of Evolving Skies that we got recently. So that's and already, and we're only halfway through. So, okay, let's pop those like that. So let's carry on, shall we? You can see that Octillery getting the glare. I think actually I'm just going to pop these along for the time being. That Flareon though, that's lovely. That Flareon's really nice. Lightning Energy. One team yells cheer. Inchino and Cleansing Glove. So doing 30 more damage to your opponent's Psychic. A Sneasel, Corphish, another Magmar, Spiritomb, Burmy, a reverse foil Clefable, and another Electrive. That's quite nice. So obviously on the single energy there, if any of your bench Magmortar have any damage counters on them, this attack does mighty more damage. That could be quite nice sort of link up between the two. So it's quite nice to see another one of those. Maybe if we can get another Magmortar, that'd be nice. Maybe we could do something with that. You watch, now that I've moved everything around, I will end up getting really confused. Some could say I am already confused. Hey, Fighting Energy. Another Blunder Policy. Executor. Ah, that's our first choice belt. No, I think I've pulled like 3 or 4 of those from the pre-release kits. So I'm surprised that I was taking this until now to actually get one of them. But it's quite nice. It's doing 30 more damage to Pokemon V or V Star or V Max, which is quite nice. Primer, Clefairy, Bidoof, another Electabuzz, Howlucha, a Weevil, and a foil Lucario. So that is doing some nice damage. Yeah, it's obviously got very similar search mechanism to Houndour, but obviously it's attaching to itself. Or Houndoom, should I say. I'm surprised it's taken so long to get to that choice belt. Okay, Fire Energy, Morgan, Friends in Gala, Pass, Peach, Piplup, Shroomish, Purloin, Duskull, a Gaboite reverse form, and a Grimmsnarl. It's quite nice. Hey. I hope I haven't jinxed it and all our good pulls were in the first half of the box. So, Psychic Energy, a Gloria, a Prepius, and our first Roseanne's backup. So it's quite nice, quite a utility card. So you can choose any number of these, shuffle a Pokemon, shuffle a Pokemon tool, or shuffle a Stadium, or even shuffle an energy. That's any energy, not just basic, into your from your discard pile into your deck. So could be late game, getting some shenanigans back into the deck. A Dedenne, a Cubchoo, a Shinx, Farfetch'd, Execute, a reverse for Primplup, and another Mewtwo. So quite nice. I think I may have jinxed it. You know, I don't think we're. I think we're done. I think we're done. Maybe a bit too early to call it, but I'm just feeling it. I'm just feeling it. I think I can't complain too much with these, can I? Can I? Maybe. Hey. Oh. Little Energy. Hot Helmet. Psygloth. Acerola's Premonition. Bidoof. Electabuzz. Jamaico. Gibble. Turtwig. A Reverse Foil. Burmy. And Zarude V. So, leap to leap for a Grass Energy. This attack also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, doing 30 on its own. And then for 2 Grass, 1 Colorless, Jungle Rage for 120 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is Pokemon V, this attack does 120 more damage. That's quite nice. I can possibly see quite a bit of play on that, potentially. Okay. Water Energy, Monferno, Beratic. Oh, we'll get these pronunciations one day. A Fracture, a Chimchar, Minchino, a Boltoy, a Snorant, a Nosepass, a Manaphy. So I think a lot of people may be running this one, preventing all damage to your bench Pokemon, so it's Bench Barrier, Wave Yell. And a really nice training gallery, Zekrom. So that is really, really nice. Let's see if we can see it a bit better up there. Okay, so yeah, the box is playing tricks on me. Just when I thought it had done dancing, it's showing me some more love, which I am very, very grateful for. Do you reckon it's got much more love in it? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Darkness Energy, Baratic, a Collapsed Stadium, Luxio, Duskull, Farfetch'd, Execute, Grimer, a Sneasel, a Reverse Fall Magma Basin, and a Bibarel. I think this is also going to see a lot of play, even though it's a stage 1. Once during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 5 in your hand, so that's quite nice. Draw a hand, ditch a hand, draw a hand. Yeah, if you got a couple of them out, you can see people running that just on the just to run it on the bench. Although I did find in pre-release, and I guess again, pre-release is a sealed event type, and it's a bit difficult. But running against those Riolus, they just got smacked around a little bit. But hey ho. Okay. Okie doke. A Grass Energy, another double turbo energy. That's really nice. A Grotle, a Prinplup, a Cherub, Sork, Corfish, Gollet, Chimako, a Reverse Force Shinx, and a Luxray. So I think that completes the evolution line. Oh look, Luxio, Luxray, and Shinx. All together. It's almost as though it's new. Double turbo energy, I think it's going to come in handy. I mean, it is a special type energy, but I think it's quite nice. Okay, another V-Star card. Another Kindler. That's going to be quite nice. A Prinplup, a Terrance Air, a Nosepass, a Snorunt, Clink, the Dene, Cubchute, Paxorus, and a Wormadam. That's the grass type Wormadam, obviously, because you will not be seeing that on the side camera. So. Nearly left behind the code card. Okay, Fighting Energy, another Barry, poor Barry. Clang, Torkoal, Riolu, a Starly, Milcery, Parablast, Clefairy, a Reverse Foil Hot Helmet, and a Grand Ball V. So for 2 colorless, doing Chomp 30 plus 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So it's got 210 damage. So it could really push for a final knockout if you don't take care of it. For 2 Psychic and a colorless, it does Baldash, which is 190, and this Pokemon does 30 damage to itself. So you can see it's got synergy within itself to really grow up. I'm just going to stick on top of Kingler. There. Okay, probably got about a quarter of the box left to go. Maybe a little less. We've got time for another trainer card. Trainer art, do you reckon? Fire Energy, Cynthia's Ambition, Torkoal, another Double Turbo, Golett, Pass Form, Chimchar, Boltoy, Axew, a Reverse Foil Team Yells, and a Flygon. Okay, nothing too fantastic in that pack. It hears me, it knows it's coming to the end, and that's about done. I mean, the double turbos are going to be useful, I think, and they're handy that I've got multiples on them. Psychic Energy, a Gabite, a Gloria, Staravia, another Magma, Spiritomb, another Burmy, Impidimp, Staryu, Beartic, and a Tornadus. Yeah, definitely has heard me. We think we're going to get anything else out of these last few packs. Don't know. It'd be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. It would always be nice, wouldn't it? Hey. We've got a Melangy, a Grotle, the Barry, Clang, Spiritomb, Purloin, Milcery, Jinx, Impidimp, Reverse Foil Piplup, and our first Professor's Research. This is Professor Rowan. Obviously, exactly the same as all of the Professor Research, but that is a foil. Oh, poor Barry. Maybe he'll get some play on for that. 3 draw without consequence. Okay. We got Water Energy, a Weevil, a Dusclops, a Morgrem, Trimish, Purloin, Duskull, Sneasel, Corfish, a Reverse Foil Staravia, and one of the cards we were really looking for. There we are. That's that Charizard V-Star. So Explosive Fire for 2 fire and 1 colorless. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, this attack does 100 more damage. So doing 230, which is going to knock out most V. And for 3 fire, 1 colorless, a once per game attack, so it's V-Star power. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. It does 320. So that's going to be knocking out quite a few Pokemon throughout. So that is really, really nice. It has only got the 220 HP, but I mean, if it's hitting that hard, if you've got ways to accelerate it from Magma Basin, I think it's quite nice. I think the only thing that's going to stop people running it is the number in sort of rotation. I'm really happy with that. Really, really happy with that. Okay, this box has been good to me. Have we got anything else? We've got this pack and 3 more. Let's see if we can get something else out of it. Fracture, a Cafe Master, Gabite, a Burmy, a Sork, a Turby, a Riolu, Starly, a Reverse Foil Probopass, and an Excavalier. So, With nice ability, it's taking 100 less from Pokemon V. It's got 120 health. Maybe that's enough to survive. I'm not quite convinced, if I'm honest. Okay. 3 more packs. What do we reckon? This box got more to give. Right? It's given quite a lot so far. It's given quite a lot. So, Grass Energy, Claydol, a Freshwater set, a Starmie, a Kimiko, a Gibble, Turtwig, a Trapinch, a Piplup, a Axorus, and it does keep giving. Oh, look at that. Trainer Umbreon VMAX, which is really nice because I have been looking for the Umbreon VMAX. Just because of that, obviously the gust that he's got on there, and obviously the max darkness is all right. It's obviously getting some weaknesses, but that is really nice. That's going to go quite a place with our flare on this. What do I get rid of? Oh, I'm just gonna scoop these. Scoop the V's. Scoop the V's. Put the evolutions next to each other. There we go. About that. Oh look, let's leave a bit of room. We're hoping for one more. This box has been kind. Has been very kind. Very, very kind. Okay, penultimate pack. Penultimate pack. Okay, Darkness Energy. A Floatzel. Figlyph. A Paratrisu. Impidimp. Staryu. Riolu. Starly. Gosseri. A Reverse Foil Grottle. And an Ice Cube. Okay. I mean, I want to get to the last pack, but I also don't because that means we're finished. But if you follow me throughout this, thank you. I think hopefully we've had some really, really, really nice pulls. But this is our last pack. Our very, very, very last pack. Okay. So, Grass Energy, Staravia, Floatzel, Hunting Gloves, a Bazile, a Gibble, a Trapinch, a Castform, a Throw, a Reverse Foil Minchino, and it does provide on its last the Shaman V-Star. So that is coming for 250. I'm sorry, with 250 health. A Grass and a Colorless does a Revenge Blast for 120 plus 40 for each prize card your opponent has taken. So again, doing some extra damage like the V. And its ability for Star Bloom. During your turn, you may heal 120 damage from each of your Pokemon. Sorry, each of your benched Grass-type Pokemon. Obviously, that's a one in a game type ability. So we will dig out our Shaman V there to go with our Shaman V Star. Wow, I think it's safe to say that box was very kind. I've seen a lot of pulls over the weekend, and I think some of them been great. Charizard V Star was obviously a big shout out to him, but that Umbreon V Max is going to mean a lot. I've been looking for one of those to go in my Urshifu deck, so now I need another one. So that mean I'm going to get another box? I don't know. But thank you for following us through with this booster box unboxing. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.